6 months ago, I made 1 gallon of lemon wine. 6 months later, it's now time to do a 6-month taste test. Of the 5 bottles that I made, drank 2 already, gave 1 away as a gift, and now I've got 2 remaining bottles, 1 for the 6-month test and 1 for the 1-year test. Hopefully. Hi, I'm Charles, and welcome to DIY Fermentation, your site for doing fermentation on a shoestring budget. Of course, as always, if you like what you see here, please click on the subscribe button, and I will continue to do these on a regular basis. Now, before getting on with the tasting, there are a few observational notes that I think I'll go ahead and make mention of at this time. One, even though this wine is now clear, there's a very, very light haze. There's also a small layer of very coarse sediment down at the bottom of the bottles. That was my fault. I had to bottle this at 4 months of bulk aging. An event came up where I had to give 1 of these away as a gift. But that meant that I had to bottle the rest of it. I'll know next time to go ahead and let it bulk age for at least 6 months before I transfer it to a bottle. This was a very, very, very slow wine to clear. So I'll know that when I make my next batch, of which I've already got to start on the supplies needed to go ahead and get that one done. I'll probably end up starting that one next week. Another thing that I've noticed is that, I've consumed at least 2 of these bottles between the time I bottled it and now. So I've had a good chance to note that, this was a very good wine, even at an early stage. There is that usual level of harshness at the back end. You can expect that for wine that's drunk very early, and I expect pretty much the same thing to occur when I open this one up. But again, once this wine has had a proper amount of time to age, this is a very, very good wine. But again, I haven't had one in about 2 months, so I'm kind of curious to see just how it tastes now. Now, this wine was already back sweetened at the time of bottling. I used xylitol, which is a natural sugar, but it's a non-fermentable sugar, which works out quite well despite its relatively high cost. Won't be doing that probably anymore. It's just too expensive to use. But let's see. Do I want to use this? No. I could use this. No. I think I'll use this. Yeah. Now, there are probably some out there that will probably consider the use of this blasphemous. But hey, you know what? I'm at home. I get to do what I want. So let's go ahead and get started on this one. Simplicity. I like that at times. Now, am I going to stop and let this breathe for a while? Nope, I am not. That lemon smell really comes through. I like that. Okay. Could probably use a little bit more sugar. That lemon tang really comes through. Yep, a little bit more sugar. Probably will do that when I finish this off sometime later today. But yeah, it's got a nice clear, they're very, very light haze. But that was to be expected. It's got a nice mouthfeel, but that lemon tang is really coming through pretty strong. But then again, It's supposed to. Uh, yeah, overall, as a matter of fact, yep, there's just a little bit of harshness at the back end. I mean, it's definitely drinkable. I mean, I'm definitely going to drink this. But I think the 1 year tasting, even though this is not really wine that you know age for years and years, I think the 1 year mark, 9 to 1 year mark, is probably just right for this wine. I think I'm going to wait and do my best not to drink this one before that 12-month mark. But yeah, overall, this was a wine definitely I intend to make again. Not only that, I'm going to change the recipe up just a little bit. Whereas this one was just a straight lemon wine, I'm going to see what happens when I add limes to the mix. Make me a nice lemon lime wine. But that one's coming up. Got the supplies for it already, so probably in about a week or two, I'll have that video portion of it ready for you to check out. So again, this was my lemon wine tasting. A little bit more sugar, but dang, that's good. That's real good. If you like my videos, again, please click on the subscribe button so that I continue to do these on a more regular basis. Right now, I'm doing it twice a week, one on Wednesdays at midnight and one on Saturdays at midnight. That seems to be working out for me pretty well. But again, there you go. Lemon wine tasting.